Yes, church flyer designs are one of the easiest design jobs or design jigs that I always lay my hands on. If you're a graphic designer, you'll be sure to receive a lot of jigs concerning church flyer designs, and that's why I always pay attention on this channel to church flyer designs and birthday flyer designs, because usually these are some of the common designs that you get to have daily. All right, so in this tutorial I'll show you how to create these simple church flyer designs with some catchy images and some awesome background manipulation. If you want to follow that up, don't go away, stay with us to the very end, and kindly subscribe to the channel if you are joining us for the very first time. Now, so what we're going to do is to begin a design from square one. So we are going to delete this default text, go to your background setting, and let's do some changes here. Let's configure the size of our design. So we're working with 1080 by 1280. Now when you have this, go to background, and we're giving this background this particular color, right? So once you have this, I can even show you the color code. So the color code for this is 0F5351. okay, so you can see it here. Now this light, or this dark green, as I can put it. So once you have this, you are going to click OK. So and click back on the middle button here, go to import, and we're going to bring in some other images. Now since this design is a church flyer design, I just went to Pinterest and I type praise and worship. So I got these images. Now what are we going to do? We are going to size this up so it fits well into our design space. Now that you have this, click on the check mark, go to relative position and tap on the middle, then lock this up. As you lock it up, go to opacity and try to bring down the opacity to 60% so that it can blend well with the background. Now that you have this, you want to go back and we're going to import this last one. So I have this one here. I just want to bring it here. So you can see how we are carefully bringing in the images to blend with the background. So for this one, I'm going to reduce it to about 40%, as you can see the opacity. Then I will also lock it up. If you want, we can even shift it up a bit. Okay, so right now our background is ready, and the next thing I'm going to do is just to bring in the church logo. So I'm going to bring in the church logo. So here is our church logo. Is this Shana City Church. It has a background, but not to worry, just go to erase color and enable it. Once you have this, you can reduce it and increase tolerance a bit. But then we're going to go to crop, and we crop out the text area on the logo. We bring it down, make a copy, then we go and crop out the logo itself, or the icon, as you can see. So reduce the size of this neatly, position here. Now change the color of this. I'm using this one, so I'm using this particular color, this bright part. Then you can also make this one to be on the middle of your design. So now that we have this, we are going to write, so we can shift it up a bit. Now we're going to write present. So after writing presents here, we are going to go to sorry about that, kindly subscribe to the channel, especially if you are coming across the channel for the first time. So I want to use a font here called Poppins Medium. Yeah, so just reduce this, then go to spacing, and try to space this out to about 50. Use relative position to tack it to the middle, and we can reduce this again. Oh yeah, so we have something like this. All right, so now that we have this, I'm going to write again. um, the theme. So the theme is or the main element or the main text is the spirit of revival. So we're going to write spirit of, then we leave it like that. Then go back to your font, and we're using this font called Bebas. I love it because it's bold enough, so increase it a little bit in size, and go to spacing, reduce the spacing also to about -4. Let's check -5. Yeah, -5 is good. Use little position still to position it like so. Then we're going to write a big letter arrow. So I'm going to maintain the same Bebas font here. Kindly subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you so much. And I would love to know where you're watching us from, so please let me know in the comment section where you are watching us from. So I have this. All right, so for this particular text, we are going to change the font into this font called the Cinza Decorative Bold. This particular font, I just want the text to have some kind of artistic flow, you know, to make it stand out, since it's the main element in our design. But as you can see, part of the text is chopped up, so we can go to paddling and try to paddle this out. So paddle it out. Okay, then let's see our spirit of. Then we're going to make a copy of this text now and write revival. So we already wrote the letter arrow. I'm going to continue with this. So we have something like this. Yeah, so we have spirit of revival, and we can select the two and use little position on it to see how it goes. All right, so let's align that normally using position tool. Our spirit of revival, and for this revival I'll go to spacing. Yeah, so it's fine, everything is well. All right, so but I'm going to move them up a bit. So I have this, and let's send this guy here. So I'm going to send this guy downwards a little bit closer. Our spirit of revival, and I'm just going to my shapes right now. Select this tiny kind of a shape, and you know, align it properly like so. Then we're going to write a power-packed conference. So it's a power-packed conference. Make it all in caps. So since it's on a bright surface, we are going to change the color of this into the background color. Okay, then let's go change the right. So let's go to style, click on style. We want to maintain the same font but to bold it up. So when you click on style, just click on letter B here. This letter B will help you to bold the text. All right, so let me show you that. If you unbold, it'll be like this. So when you click on letter B, it becomes this way. So I can even reduce it further. Then come to relative position and, you know, tack it to the middle. Okay, when you check and you discover that everything is moving on as planned, you can now proceed. Yeah, we can now proceed to bring in the images of the worshippers. So we are going to bring this. I'm going to start off with this guy. All right, so I'm going to position this guy here. Let me try to reduce it a bit. So So go to color filters. There are some little edits you can do on your Pixellab, guys. So increase the brightness and the contrast. And let's bring in the next image. The next image is this other guy. We can also reduce it a bit. So make sure that the headlining is the same, okay, for alignment's sake. So I'm still going to bring in another image, which is this guy. So let me try to see if we can edit this one. Right, this one doesn't really need some editing, but this one I think is dull, so we can go enhance the brightness and the contrast a bit. So once you've achieved that, just reduce it in size and also position it like this. So remember to follow the head alignment. They should fall on the same line. Okay, so we are going to bring in this other guy. All right, I'm going to reduce it a bit. So let's see. Yeah, so position it like so. This other guy also, we can go to enhance the image. Good. But make sure that the alignment is okay. And this other last image, I'm equally going to bring it here. So we have this guy here. And I'm equally going to enhance it. Okay, good. So now go to your layer, select all the images and try to adjust their position. So I position it like this. Yeah, so this is fine. Now that we have this, it's important that we create some blur here, blur effect here, to blend the images with the background. So I'm quickly going to do that. So what we're going to do to blend the images is go to our draw tool as usual, increase the pen size and the smoothness, then also blur, increase blur radius. Tap on your screen, then you have this, and we're just going to stretch this out. And as you can see, we have already blurred, created a blur or a fading that we're going to use in order to blend the images with the background. So I have this one here, and I'm just going to click on color, change the color to the background color, then we are good to go. So I'm going to increase it again, maybe a little bit in size. So I have this. Okay, good. Now lock this up. Let's lock every other thing up as well. Then quickly go to your shape tool, increase the blur, the radius of this shape a bit. Okay, stretch it out and try to position it here like this. So I have this one, and what I'm going to do is to create another shape. Okay, then I'm going to change the color of this into this. Let's check. Yeah, so what we're going to do again is to copy this, and this time around I'm going to change the color of this into yellow. So I'm going to see the reason why we're using these shapes. Make a copy of this again, bring it right here, then let's change the color of this into, maybe we can use this pink. Yeah, so it's okay, and make sure that all the shapes are properly aligned. If you're unsure of that, you can go select all of them, use your relative position to do the adjustments. So we can adjust this one also. All right, fine. So yeah, now that everything is moving on well, The next thing we're going to do is to write the names of the preachers. So I'm going to bring in writing the names. So I have Pastor, I'm just giving any random name. So I'm going to use Pastor Samuel, Samuel James. All right, so so we can maintain this name in small letters, and just make sure that the initials are in capital letters. Kindly subscribe to the channel and let us know where you are watching us from. Thank you so much. So I'm going to go to my font area, and the font I'm using here now is Poppins Regular. So I'm going to look for the font Poppins Regular. So please, you can download Poppins font from the font. It's a free font. So many times, many of you guys keep asking me, where do you get your fonts? Where do you get your fonts? I'll keep saying this. I get my fonts only from the font. So I have this. I'm going to go to line spacing and try to play with the line spacing, and that's that for that. Then we copy this one, write the name of the next pastor. So the next pastor is Pastor Andrew Jacob. Okay, and so it's obvious we are going to shift these shapes a little bit downward so they can give us some space here. All right, so the next guy is Pastor Andrew. Now we're going to copy and write the name of the next preacher is Evangelist Michael. I'm just going to go with Evangelist Michael. Remember, we're just using random names, so Evangelist Michael is here. So the next guy is Pastor Abel Elijah. Then the last guy is Pastor Zephaniah Michael. So I just literally want to be using Christian names. Okay, you can alter this into a more suitable name if you want. Okay, so yeah, that's that. So we have all of their names now written. The next thing I'm going to do is to bring in the location and time icon. So I'm going to first of all bring in the time. I have these 3D icons. I equally downloaded them from Pinterest. If you want to get it the same from Pinterest, just go type for 3D clock icon. Pinterest will give you a lot. So we have this. Then I'm going to bring in the location icon. going to leave it like so as well. Then now we have the calendar icon. All of them are 3D, remember. So I'm going to bring this guy here, so you can now see that everything is moving on as planned. And I'm just going to copy this text. So let me even copy this one and write 6 p.m. So the time is 6 p.m. Then we are going to increase the size. Okay, bring it down here. Change the color into the same background color, but then you want to bold this up. So go and bold it up using the B button. Reduce the size and position it neatly like so. So I have 6 p.m. So after writing the time, we are going to copy it and write the location, which is at the church auditorium. So the program will be happening live at the church auditorium. Then go to alignment and use middle alignment for this text. So just bring it here, church auditorium, and the date. So I can increase this a bit. Then we copy this text and write the date. So the date is coming up. As for the date, is happening on the 29th of June. So I can break it into 2 lines to fit properly, on the text, on the shape. Yeah, so with this, guys, it's done for the design on Pixellab. The next thing we are going to do is to bring this design into Snapseed for final finishing. So we are going to save the work, and as you save your work, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to like the video. Turn on notification so you can always be informed when we put up new tutorials. So now we are going to Snapseed. If you don't have Snapseed, please, if you don't have Snapseed, download it from your Play Store. Alright, so once you're Snapseed, just sign in and you will get this interface. Click on the plus button, select your design. Then the first thing we're going to do is to make this design to pop up. So we're going to click on this preset, and we're going to pop up the design by clicking here. Alright, let me undo it so that you can see the difference. So you see the difference where you click on pop, it changes. So click on check mark. Once you have that, then go to tools and go to details. Try to give the design some structure. Then go to sharpening. Let's sharpen the design to about let's say 75%. Then click on the check mark to apply it. Go back to tools, click on the twin image, the increase brightness, increase the contrast. Okay, you want to make the design to spark. Then go to, let's see saturation, what it can offer. So reduce saturation, increase saturation. So it's better not to touch saturation, so leave it like that. Then go to ambience. Let's increase the ambience of the design. And the highlight, we're going to make it also to be higher, as well as the shadow. So I'll reduce the shadow and see how it looks. Which one is better? So I think this is good. And the warmness, so I can make it like this. Yeah, so just apply -1% of warmness, then click on the check mark. Now I'm going to show you the before and after. Let me zoom it in. So see the before. Can you see the before and the after? Before, after, before and after. So now you can see that the design is clearer enough, detailed, and all the images are now a little bit with some better resolution. Because one of the challenges that smartphone graphic designers that we face is how to enhance our images. We can't do a lot of the work that is done on Photoshop. So when you have applications like Snapseed, it helps you a lot to enhance your image quality and to step up your design game. So guys, that's it for this church flyer design for a Spirit of Revival conference for the Shana City Church program. It will be happening on the 29th of June. So this was just a fictional church flyer design that I believe will go a long way to show you how you can design church flyers next time you have a project on that. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel. It's Don's Graphics. God bless you.